Hi, Samsung. Please bring up my bread pudding shopping list.
Opening your shopping list.
Thank you, Samsung. Let me see what I need. 2 loaves of brioche or white bread, 1 pint of heavy cream, 1 cup whole milk, 6 eggs, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, vanilla extract, some spice, 1 quart roasted apples, 1 quart prepared custard, and whipped cream to finish it. Here's another great holiday recipe. This is an apple cinnamon bread pudding, and a way to sort of prepare myself for the holidays as best I can. I like to do the custard in advance and also always have roasted apples in my refrigerator or freezer that I can just pull out and finish a dessert. So when it's time to make this, all I have here is 2 loaves of either brioche or sandwich bread, and I just cube it. I pour the pre-made custard over it, and then we've got a spice mix. So I always blend cinnamon and nutmeg, but you could add a little bit of white pepper, a teeny bit of curry, cardamom, all those things are great. And then the apples go in as well. And I always just use my freshly washed hands for this. It's kind of interactive. And after that's completely moistened and it looks really good, and it should look a little bit wet, so it takes a couple minutes to mix that in. Then you're going with all of your pre-roasted apples. You just lightly mix that. You just want to make sure you're sort of even. And as soon as everything's combined, you generously coat a couple of 9x5 loaf pans. And if you don't have this size pan, just use something else. Just use a larger vessel. And then all of this goes in, and you really want to pack it down when you fill it. Really press the filling down so that you don't have any air pockets in there. And then you get a nice, dense, gorgeous texture in the bread pudding. And this is also something that you can just wrap and leave in your refrigerator for a few days after it's ready. And from here, you just put it in the oven at 350 degrees, and these take about 35 minutes to bake. So while the bread pudding has been cooking, I've actually had dinner in the oven as well, because the Flex Duo has 2 different temperature zones. So my bread pudding is cooking at 350 while I have dinner at 400. Now that it's finished in slice, all I'm doing is topping this with some whipped cream and maybe a little bit of extra spice, and this is great for my family. Or again, it's a really great thing to bring to other people's houses for a holiday dessert.